Hey, country girl. Hi, Raisin. Mystery, hi. We're gonna start working on Lucy's clothes today. Hey, Grunchy. Yeah, so I'm on mobile right now, and we know that with mobile, it's still behaving pretty well. So, pretty much, I think what we'll do for the short term to start getting people on a couple of, different accounts and start practicing on other platforms is, like, we'll do art on here for a while, and then do a little bit of gaming to force, practice with, like, computer, and then we'll go from there over to, this service that rhymes with snitch. So I guess another one of my hey mystery, thank you. Hi Hampshire. Kid, why are you mad? Because you haven't gotten to see Crunchy in live? Oh yes, no, I try to catch people as they're coming in. Hi Wizard. Frosty, thank you for the likes. Yeah, so guys, I have been going live the past couple days. What we found out is that TikTok Studio. So TikTok Studio is the PC version that they have you use to go live instead of just using your cell phone. And it does not send you guys push notifications that I'm going live like it will if I'm going from my phone. So essentially, days that we will also be doing games, we'll start on mobile and do a little bit of art first, and then we'll hop over immediately onto PC so that you guys actively know that we're gonna be still live for a while. And tonight we are gonna do a little bit of gaming because we're gonna be doing a Minecraft game, and if anyone wants to join, you can let us know. It can take up to 10 people besides me, so it can take 11 of us in total to do the game. Hey Rosie! Yeah, and Alistair, see guys, it sent you notifications today since we're coming on from mobile. But if I try to do the lives from the PC, it will not send you notifications, so don't know what's up with that, but it's definitely weird. But we are gonna play Minecraft as a group in a little bit too, because we had some new people that joined our Discord in the last few days, and they want to go catch dinosaurs with us today. And then we'll still be streaming from TikTok for a while when we're doing that, so you guys can help name them and everything. I do have to warn you though, try not to get too crazy attached because they're very squishy dinosaurs, okay? I tamed a T-Rex last night, Crunchy, and it like died 2 fights later. Okay, your profile picture is different. Yeah, no, I like this one. Rosie's so cute when she winks. Oh, and thank you, Mystery. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish his boots, and then I want to do his coattails, because it's mostly just like a red triangle in the middle. And then we're going to go ahead and start doing some of his suit here. So definitely starting with like his arm today. His legs are kind of like a wider area, so. The baby? No, I think he got eaten. We literally, I think it was me, CL, and Crunchy, we were all together, we got all of our dinos together, and we were about to go make somewhere safe to keep all the dinos, because what I really want to do is I want to get 2 of multiple species and breed them, because we can breed them and have baby dinos. Yeah, I know, Jessica, for real. By the way, CL is a dinosaur taming master. Like, CL has a new tamed dinosaur every 5 minutes in the game. I feel like I keep trying to pick a big strong one to tame it, and then it like does not last anywhere near as long as I'm hoping for. I know you're supposed to feed them to help them heal up, but still. They are being way too squishy for the type of dinos that I'm catching. I'm hoping it's still there. Crunchy, the coordinates you gave me to go to, was it the treehouse city? Because I found that on accident. Oh, Kaylee, you are totally fine. We've only been on for like 5 minutes. And no, Leah, you're not late either. Yeah, Blitz. So I'm working on Lucifer, and when he gets done, we're going to do this cute little razzle. Husk, thank you for the follow, too. Sorry I was slow to see that. Hi, Heather. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I left my character there. I think I got an Anki last night. And she should have armor on. I left her underneath the tree houses, but with a little tiny fence around it, but I have no idea if she'll still be there. Because apparently, even if you build something, the dinos can like spawn in that area. And the reason that my T-Rex passed away is I put him down to rest, and this tiny little, not even a, well yeah, it was a Velociraptor, came up out of nowhere and spawned inside my gate. And started chomping on my T-Rex. And I even put armor on him. Like the heck. Lucifer? Yeah, for sure. Ooh, Striker, hello. Thank you for the follow. You went to school with your son and wood burning piece of one and more. Oh my god, Heather, that is so sweet. And that is so cool. Yeah, it's so cool to see wood burning getting like more popular again. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Vincent, what are we confused about? What can I help you understand? Meyer and Rye, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it, guys. Candy salad? So like, are you just dumping a bunch of different candies in a bowl? I'm almost done with his boot, guys. I'm just trying to get the flat color here. The plain guy? Oh, is this a problem, Rosie? Hold on, I'm trying to find out their very first comment, but I think it might even be blocking it for me. I don't even see their first comment. Oh, you hate Hasbin Hotel. Okay. I mean, okay. Then why are you hanging out in here? That's like people who are like, I'm not gay, and they're hanging out in a gay club. Like, why are you here then? I do lots of other stuff. Like, I do lots of anime and video games as well. I'm not primarily a Hasbin account, but like, why would anyone want to hang out in a place that they're not enjoying what they're seeing? That just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, yeah, of course you can. Like, I have a stream, it's public. You're not banned yet, because you're not really saying anything that's yet forcing me to do that. But like, tell me, what is the motivation of watching someone work on something that you don't like? Like, what fun is it for you? I'm asking a genuine question. I'm not mocking you. My yapping is entertaining? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Thank you. You guys, Plain Guy likes my yapping. I'm gonna keep yapping. We have to make him happy. Plain Guy, are you a pilot, or do you do any work on planes? Where I went to college was actually a really, really good flight school. And some of my really close friends did like hundreds of their flight hours there. It was pretty cool. I liked seeing the hangars. We got to do some photo shoots in the hangars because one of our friends just owned one of the planes that was in there. AJ, hello. Hi there. Ooh, Oliver, you drew Mike. If you post it somewhere and you want to share it, you can do that. Also, we have a Discord. It's harder for me to share the code when I'm not on my PC. But if you're over than 16 and you want to join the Discord to share art and stuff, or if you want to like play games and stuff with us, you let me know and I can send you that code. Cotton candy and fruit roll-ups. Okay, have you done cotton candy with the ice cream in the middle? Because I've heard that that is super interesting too. Ooh, and gummy worms. What kind of plane do you fly if you're, because I wasn't sure if you said you're a flyer or if you go on planes. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate it. I think everyone starts off bad at drawing. I mean, it just takes like tons and tons of practice. I didn't start off being able to word burn like this. And I can also tilt it up because the lights are actually making you guys see like a glared off version. I think a lot of people, because this is the scene in Hell's Greatest Dad when they're doing the song, and you don't get to see a ton of the details on the throne, but so when you actually still the frame, he has like all 6 seraphim wings back here, and then his entire throne is covered in eyes and feathers. So that's why like it's been taking me a long time to get all the different details, but this piece should be done pretty soon. But yeah. In a little while, if you guys want to join us for gaming, we're going to do... Ooh, Rye, what are you drawing? Tell us. Lila, thank you for the follow. Oh, and Jabria, thank you so much. Thank you, Vox. I appreciate it. And Batman, thank you for the likes. Scene-style zombies? That's kind of cool. Ooh, and you drew some Ramshackle? I haven't watched it yet, but I do need to watch it because my mods talk about Ramshackle all the time. And you guys also, because I had put in my story, and I'm not saying it because I need any of you guys to spend money or anything, my store is reopening Friday, which means I get to take on different projects, and I added more shows than just VisiPop stuff, to the store. So we may be doing, if people mostly buy like my pre-ready designs, we may get to do some Zelda projects soon. Who else did I add? I added Zelda, I added Gravity Falls, I added some Pokemon, I added, let's see, Zelda, Pokemon, oh god, oh, so I think I have some more My Hero stuff in there as well. And I think there's one more anime that I'm not thinking of that I know that I added in the store. So, I have not added any Bluey yet. Hey, Aurorus! Nice to see you. I haven't seen you. No, I haven't added Bluey yet. So, I think every drop I'm gonna kind of do a mixture of, you know, some game stuff, some stuff that might be more like a cartoon, and some stuff that's like traditional anime, so that way people have like a whole range of ideas. It's just that eventually my store is gonna have like 400 different possible pieces to do, so it'll be interesting for sure. No, I did not do the Owl House yet, Alistair, but I do plan on going ahead and watching it so that I can do some Owl House pieces, because I don't really know very much about the different characters right now. Yeah, I am gonna have Hell of a Boss in there. I have, okay, everything Hell of a Boss. Let me, like, run through it in my head. Oh, you're drawing a Boeing 787? That's really cool. You've seen it 19 times. Yeah, so Hell of a Boss, there is going to be Luna, Bee, multiple Queen Bee pieces, because I really, really like her design. Like, I think all of the different colors in, like, her lava-esque hair is going to be really fun to do. My mod Alyssa asked me to make sure to have Zelda stuff in there, so I'll have lots of Zelda. Who else in Hell of a Boss? I have like everyone. I have Blitz, Moxie and Millie together. I have a big Moxie and Millie piece and a small Moxie and Millie piece. Stolas. I have a really big Stolas in the bathtub piece that I'm gonna have, you guys. If anyone really likes Stolas, it's all covered, right? But there's a scene where he's in the bubble bath and he's on the phone with Blitz, I think. So that's gonna be a design that's gonna be available. Alistair, so the Bill Cipher that I ended up doing, that's gonna be in the store. Oh, Vinny, that is super awesome. If you have it pinned at me so I can see the picture. The Bill Cipher that I'm gonna have is him when he's red, so when he's actually 3-dimensional, and then he has like six arms and legs total, I think. And I think he also will have the blue fire on the hands. I can't remember. It's been a while since I did all the updates, but yeah, so we'll have all those new options that if people pick, you know, we can do different types of music. And what I'd really like to do once I get more gaming projects is I'd like to partner with a gamer and have the gamer play the game for us while I'm doing the art for it, because I think that would be really cool. I'm just testing the temperature and cleaning the wood off, or cleaning the metal off on that wood real quick. Alistair, thank you for the follow. Okay, so I want to go ahead and start doing right here. Gonna do his hand and his little apple and make sure my temperature's not up too hot. Friends, thank you for the follow, and Fruity, welcome. Ooh, that's still a little toasty. I want to have smooth shading on the apple, so I don't want the heat to be up too high. These anime lo-fi songs are so cool because sometimes they have little clips of audio from the show itself. We'll check chat as soon as I'm done filling in this little shape on the apple here, guys. Hi, Raven. Ooh, Vanilla, hello. Nice to see you again. But yeah, no, Queen Bee, I'm so excited to do some Queen Bee pieces because her design is super, super pretty. Remember Stola said the weird thing on the phone with Blitz, and Stola said, I know, yeah, they say a lot of words. Zach, thank you for the follow. Small streams because it's so calming, you actually get noticed by the streamer. I know, I feel that way too, Rye. I think, like, there's been a couple of rare times, especially as soon, or like right after Has-Been Hotel came out, that we had like a couple hundred people in here. But honestly, my comfortable level for the stream, I think, is when you have like 30 to maybe 60 really chatty people, because then it's a little more of a community and you can actually talk to really chatty people, because then it's a little more of a community and you can actually talk. Okay, sorry about that, guys, if you're still here. My TikTok literally just crashed on me. I'm not sure why it did that. It just completely crashed. Ooh, Has-Been with Lucifer? That would be, that's pretty cool. Hi, Vox. I'm probably not being tomorrow going on a field trip. Oh, that's totally okay. That's fine, CL. Because later on we're going to play some more Minecraft too. So, again, guys, if you end up wanting to join us on that, just let me know and I could try to get you the code for our Discord. And then that way we can tell everyone when we're gonna hop in. So I think what I want to do is I think I want to work on this whole area here and get like his hand and his arm done. And maybe his coattails, and then I'm gonna hop over there. So, I'll chat in just a second, guys. I just want to get more of the shading on the apple done. And don't worry about his finger getting a little bit of bleed over. His finger's like a pretty dark gray, so it's gonna get shaded pretty dark. Okay. Got a little bit of shadowing here on the edge. And that'll even out the colors right after I check out chat. Oh, hey, Rosie. Welcome back. Oh, the Alistair, you asked him if he could come back. That is so cool. Catboy, sorry, I didn't process what you were asking me earlier. This is Lucifer from Hazbin Hotel, but pretty soon we'll probably end up doing some games and stuff. I mean, yes, we will be playing games tonight, but in terms of art pieces, I'll probably be doing a lot more video games and stuff pretty soon. Oh my gosh, Hedgehog, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that so much. And Circle, thank you. Stormworks, hello. Yes, when you both of you Rosies. So Rosie with the hearts, she's here. She's always here. Plain guy, Stormworks, who's in here, he knows tons of stuff about storms and tornadoes. Because he is playing a weather chasing game constantly. He's always in here telling us about his tornado chasing. Yeah, we've done the whole is she the real Rosie or not thing already. And hi, Stormworks. Yeah, I know, I'm in here talking about you, sorry. 2011 Joplin tornado, 2013 El. See, I knew you were gonna know very specific tornadoes. Rose, thank you for the follow. There was an F5 plus here in Ohio in 1974. That's crazy. Thank you, Rear End. Emily, thank you for the follow. Kiki, hi. Nice to see you, and thank you. Okay, so I just need a single little shadow here that's darker. And then we're gonna smooth out some of the color. There's a scar in the wood that's coming through here, and it's making burning around it a real hassle, but we'll figure it out. Want the base to be a little bit darker. And then there's a little highlight right here. So we're just gonna darken this side. And then to try to fix the scar in the wood that's right there, I'm gonna use, this is really, really soft wood, so we're gonna use a really, really hard eraser. So this is an eraser pencil. Kilo, thank you for the follow. And River and Elastic, thank you so much. Susan in disguise. What would Susan usually be doing at, for me it's 8:37 right now, but what would Susan usually be doing at 8:37 on a Tuesday night? I feel like she'd be griping about the news or something, and she's sitting in her rocking chair in the living room. I don't know if any of you guys know Barnyard. It's like a really old animated movie that I used to watch way too many times as a kid. But even today, as an adult, when I think about like grumpy people who just like to rah, rah, rah about things constantly, I reference the kids these days all hopped up on Diet Pepsi and Jolly Ranchers. Soap operas on her box TV? Okay, no, that's probably right as well. Yes, I'm working on a Lucifer right now. We'll have probably a few more days of Hazbin stuff, and then likely when the store opens on Friday, we'll probably get some other projects. But there's still tons of Hazbin and Hell of a Boss projects that are in the store, so never know. We could get a lot of those. We did this time. We got way more projects than I was supposed to accept within 1 month. Because, I made the mistake of when I was having like 200 people at a time pop in here, I left my store open during a live, and then I got like 14 projects for a month when I'm only supposed to take up to 8. So I've just been kind of trying to get all these things done and kind of balance out this, and I've been losing a lot of time to learning streaming on other platforms and stuff. Hey, Emily. Helpmaker. So from Hasman Hotel, I've done Lucifer with his wings, and now this Lucifer. I've done multiple Alistairs, multiple Angel Dusts, and have more Angel Dust to do. I've done... I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, well, Husker, technically, because it was a Husker Dusk piece that one time. And then I'm going to be doing Razzle, and yeah, Rebecca has a Chaggy piece ordered with me, so we're doing a piece from More Than Anything, the Reprise. And then after that, it's really anyone's game on what project is next. So I'm just going to use this to sand it down and kind of give a little bit of smoother shading to some areas. If you're ever a wood person, or probably even like a normal paper, like pencil and paper artist, I highly recommend these eraser pencils because I use this every single time that I work on this stuff now. So I'm just using this to go ahead and smooth it out. Yeah, Chaggy piece. She's gonna be really pretty. I can show you guys what the lines will look like. So Rebecca, what I think I want to do is go ahead and look at the scene again, because I think this piece would be really good with some soft color in the background, if you're down for color on it. So I think if we do either like an ombre effect, so it looks like the lighting on the walls of the show, something like that, where I think it's a little lighter here, and I think the walls are darker on the bottom half. So I'm thinking of doing something like that. And Courtney, thank you so much. And thank you for the follows. And Alistair as well. Always down for color. Okay, yeah. So I definitely think we could do that. I think some really soft watercolors would look really nice. It's like all the UV pieces I've done recently are really, really cool, but sometimes when you're adding like a lot of special effects to an art piece and making it multimedia... Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the little heart puffs. I appreciate that. Sometimes when you're adding a lot of extra to art pieces, it can be a lot sometimes. So I really like the UV Alistair piece that I had just posted a few days ago. But it's also nice to come back to just wood burning. Like it's almost comforting to have just the regular wood burning. So I'm gonna go ahead and do his glove now and do the stem and everything, and then we'll work on his arm here. Blues? Oh yeah, I can definitely work with blues. Blues look really good on wood. So usually what I try to say is, like, you have to think of the colors that will end up just kind of, like, muddling, like yellow. Putting yellow on here, if it's not UV yellow, does not look good with the wood burning. Doing brown, right? And doing, like, sometimes black if you want something to be completely jet black. But a lot of times if you put jet black next to wood burning, it's gonna look so dark that it will take away from the wood burning. So like that, if you're gonna be mixed media and do some wood burning, some color, you kind of have to learn which ways you're gonna add color and which colors are gonna look good against the type of wood burning you're doing. Short like me, thank you so much. This character is Lucifer, but we have lots of other characters to do pretty soon too. 1.5 times 1.5. You accidentally scrolled and lost your... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Oscar. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. So, his little leaf on this is actually white, so I'm only going to add the shadow. And then when we come back in with the highlights, we'll add real white there. So pure white is on my traditional ones that have like no extra color and stuff. Pure white is the only thing that I will add to those pieces because I want my whites to be white, and this is just like an off-white shade, so it's a little bit darker. Hey Lucifer, welcome back. Three. Well, I know 1.5 plus 1.5 is 3, but timesing it should still be, right? 0.5, well, no, it'd be 1.25, I think, right? Hey, Plasma. Well, that's probably a good thing. At least if you actually enjoy the stuff that I make. So before I do end up switching over to playing games with people that want to join us on Minecraft, we're playing some more dinosaur stuff today. So the one where you tame them and you breed them, it's pretty much Ark, but on Minecraft. So if you have Minecraft but can't afford Ark Survival, then you can join us and have the Minecraft version of that experience. Before we do that, I want to do a couple of polls so we can start working on a little bit of a different schedule. So I don't know how many of you guys know that, you know, there's a slight chance those of us in the US may lose TikTok. They're voting on it actively, the bill that is related to all of that stuff, like today. So yeah, we don't really know as of right now how much longer this can be like my main platform for streaming. So I'm gonna start practicing on the thing that rhymes with snitch, because apparently TikTok doesn't like you saying the names out loud of other platforms anymore. So yeah, I want to do some polls just to say, like, those of you guys who are in here really often and you're regulars, what night of the week would you want me to be on Twitch? Dang, I wasn't supposed to say it. And which days of the week would you prefer me to be on TikTok? And if we split some days into art and gaming, or if we did some days that were just art, what days would you prefer for different things? So we're gonna go ahead and poll for that, if you guys want to help me. So essentially you guys are helping me set up my schedule for what will be regular until we potentially don't have this app here anymore. It's a quarter. Well, that's interesting. I thought it would be 1 1/4, but I also would like to see what God would look like in this universe. Emily, I use basswood, so this is a super thin basswood sheet. I have a link to the stuff that I buy on Amazon. It's in my bio if you use that Linktree thingy. I get like a stack of these, like 60-ish, no, maybe 40-ish of these for like $20-something, I think. The only thing is since they're so thin, they can like warp, especially if you're gonna paint on them. They will definitely warp when they get wet. So I have to make frames for them that will flatten them back out. So just one thing I learned since being a noob is when you're getting super thin wood, there's a lot more work to keep it safe over time. So if there's anything to keep in mind if you're going to be a wood person, it would definitely be that. So now I'm just going to soften this because I'd like there to be a little more of a highlight right here, and I'll check chat as soon as I'm done buffing this down, guys. Okay, let me see what's going on over here. TikTok's how you kill time. Yeah, it's definitely really hard for those of us that it is like business related though, you know? And I think that's the only problem is they're gonna have to deal with the repercussions of, what is the number? 24 million individual small business. If one of you has it on Google or knows the number, feel free to correct me because I don't remember the actual number, but X tens of millions of small businesses that have been created in the United States because of TikTok. Quinn, you're gonna get banned because you're spamming, and I don't do sports people. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, they already got blocked. So Pinkatiro, unfortunately, that's what it's kind of looking like. So the Senate today was voting on whether or not to set the the bill with TikTok in it aside so they'd have more time to like make amendments and stuff to it. And they voted earlier today to not do that. So now tonight they're re-voting on a bunch of individual parts of it. And the vote that they're going to have tonight will tell us if they will in fact just push it forward exactly as the House wrote it, which means like literally we will not have TikTok at all anymore. Or if there's another way that the Senate can rework it a little bit before it goes on Biden's desk. Because Biden already said when it hits his desk, he's just signing it. So it's completely up to the Senate right now to decide for us whether or not we get to keep it. It's completely up to the Senate right now to decide for us whether or not we get to keep it. My goodness, that's the second time that TikTok did that to me today. I feel like TikTok, they don't want me talking about it. They keep muting me. Yes, I do know Out for Love. Yeah, I agree with what Jessica's saying. For me, I feel like it's more about censorship and Meta wants to make more money. Who's your favorite character? My favorite has-been character is Serpentious, the snake. Oh no, gosh. Plug it in. You're lagging. Let me know if it's me, because my Wi-Fi says that it's going full throttle right now, but that could be potentially why my live keeps kicking me off. Maybe it's not TikTok itself. But it just as much could be TikTok itself is doing something weird, and it is like, you don't need to be live right now. Sorry guys, I just need to make sure that his glove looks darker than the apple, so I'm trying to kind of take my time and build that color up smoothly. Okay. That's why you joined, because it just restarted. Oh, you love Lucifer. Yeah, Lucifer's pretty cool. No, I totally agree, Leah. So when I was watching a little more... Daniel, thank you so much for the follow. Ooh, are you drawing Lucifer? So when I was watching the live stream of what the Senate is talking about right now, I was watching it right before I came live. They are discussing, because the same bill that has TikTok in it right now is also the one that's supposed to send like about $100 billion over to Ukraine and also spend more money over to the Middle East. And there are a lot of senators that right now that are bringing up like, hey, maybe we should focus on our own people for once, and we should stop worrying about what every other country is asking for, and we should, start working on our own stuff. So I mean, at least there are some senators saying it. Like, they know that there are more important things to be worrying about, but obviously not enough of them. Oh, hi, Sugar Plum. I'm probably gonna have prints made of this when it's done, because this piece is already owned by somebody. But I have a photo editor that's kind of helping me learn how to see the scar that comes through, guys. It's why it's messing up my perfect shading on some of this part. It comes all the way through here and goes all the way across. So hopefully I won't have too big of a problem when we're doing his chest. I have not gotten to do Serpentious yet, but I absolutely want to do a Serpentious. Lily, I am going to be gaming. So all I'm doing right now is I'm going to finish this arm. And then once I'm done with this arm, we're going to go play dinos on Minecraft. And if anyone wants to join, you can let us know. You just have to join our Discord so we can at everybody. Using yarn to make a tail? That's super cool. I agree, Rebecca, absolutely. And Leah. Ignoring everything else and just worrying about TikTok. I totally agree. Yeah, Narpy. So the only reason we do that is because a lot of us who end up being gaming, we're 16 plus, and we don't want parents to end up being upset with us that their kids were gaming with us or, messaging with us online. So we kind of just do that just to be safe for ourselves as adults. Because there are definitely some parents that would try to, say we're just being weirdos for chilling with young people, and that's not our intention at all. I will check chat in just a second, guys. Alyssa, hello. And Bunny, hi there. Freak, let me grab the code really quick. So use this code right here. So when you go into Discord, you know how you can like add a server. So on your left side, there's like a list where it'll say the servers you're in. There's like a plus button either at the top or the bottom. And you can just write the code in there and then it'll pop you in the Discord. Trying to get DLC and didn't work, so you got a refund and found a storm chasing game. Oh, that's cool. And photosynthesis, thank you. Well, that seems really convenient. So now you have like a whole brand new storm chasing game. Cat, so these big ones usually take me 12 plus hours. I literally have just not been able to touch this one for a couple days because, with I got a little stressy pants with all of the voting, the anti-TikTok voting that's going on right now. So I just kind of went into like anxiety mode and started putting a bunch of time into learning computer streaming because my mods also, you know, remind me that like I need to start putting content on other platforms because if we wait until we don't have TikTok and then I'm doing it, it'll be just like having to rebuild that all over again. So I spent like the last 2 days learning computer streaming software, and those of you even who have followed me on other stuff before, if you go in my link tree that's in my bio, now I have more new accounts. So I'm gonna start posting the lives on YouTube, and we're gonna do some gaming on TWITCH. TikTok doesn't like you saying that word out loud anymore. And I'm looking into an art application or art site that is called Picarto. Like, it's an artist type of streaming platform, but I think it is probably more meant for like more professional artists and also some adult artists, because I noticed that there are adult categories in there. Which, I mean, hey, there do need to be online places for people to post that kind of stuff, but how does it work? Okay, so this right here is a small piece of metal, and these two wires here are going into and making contact with this metal. So this metal is directly getting electricity from it. So it's all hot in here. If I didn't have this insulator and I have this on turned really hot, it can burn you through the pen. So it's good to get one that has an insulator. So the electricity is heating up that part. That part is then heating up the metal. And on my right, this is what my setup looks like. So I have a dual rig. So I have a liner here on this side and a shader on this side. This is my temperature, but it's in Celsius. So right now it says it's 270 degrees, but it's actually like 500 in Fahrenheit. And then this dial changes it from the left pen to the right pen, and then this is the power. So yeah, so it's all electricity based. Can I see your text? I can now. I don't know if it blocked anything before. Hi, Peppa. Thank you for the follow. I'll have to see if I can find some copyright-free like Owl House, Gravity Falls, and whatever music too. Because I'll try to look for different playlists. And I apologize, like, for a while. So what we'll have to do with the voting is we'll probably choose like one night a week that is music requests, and that one won't get put up on YouTube because I can't put up any videos that have copyrighted music in them on YouTube. And then the rest of the ones, we'll do these different fandom playlists that are not copyright, and then I can actually put, no, the show itself's not copyright free. So fan art is like a gray matter area in terms of like making and selling art to people. Like the owner of Has Been Hotel has openly said that she enjoys fan art being done. Like she likes like you tagging her in it, letting her see it, seeing it on X. She likes seeing all that. Okay, so I don't understand, Keck. Is that supposed to be like a diss? If you mess up. So, two things. One, because this is newer for me, since this wood's really soft, I have these eraser pencils that are really, really hard, and they help me do just a little bit of sanding. So, like, if I wanted to even out right here, I could just kind of come in and lightly rub this really hard eraser over it, and it will very, very lightly sand it. And it's making it a little bit lighter right there. If you make a bigger mistake, you literally have to remove the wood that's burned. A lot of people use a Dremel. I use this thing. It's a window scraper, so it's like a giant razor in a handle. And I would just go like this and scrape the problem area off. Ooh, best Has Been song. Thank you for the polls. I like Loser Baby a lot, but I also like More Than Anything. Ooh, I don't know. They said 5 yarn tails. How many have you made? Oh, yeah, Plain, we saw that. Yes, we know that. Dropped your phone and had to pull your bed. I used to do that all the time. It's okay, Playing Guy. We're gonna be doing some other polls because, like I said, I want you guys to tell me what days you would prefer to have a music request night, and then what days are okay to do, you know, like, which ones will be on TikTok and which ones will be on other platforms. Miranda, thank you so much. 4 tails is super cool. Yeah, so when we do the request nights, you guys can request any music you want. It's just that one live won't be able to get posted to YouTube. So, that's the only reason we're gonna have to start shifting stuff like that around. So, Husker, my mod, when this poll's done, go ahead and let it run. Let's go ahead and start doing some polls about, like, which nights would be good. Like, which nights are people really, really into being on TikTok? And which nights would people be okay, you know, diverting to a different platform if need be. And we'll also do one to figure out which night people want to do music requests. We'll go ahead and let the poll you're working on right now run. Marcy and Miranda, thank you for the follows. I know, Rebecca, if it were up to me, I would just do everything on TikTok, but because the government has weird priorities, I have to potentially not have this as an app anymore, so it is what it is, unfortunately. It teaches me a lesson about putting all my eggs in one basket, I guess. Not to say I don't also have an Instagram. My Instagram is also doing kind of well right now, but Instagram's owned by Meta, which is part of the problem. Plain Guy, I actually have a full team of mods right now. Like, absolutely full team. Oh, Rebecca, that is so sweet. And Vinny, thank you for the follow. And Black Thoughts as well. Yeah, so Alistair, what we'll do first is when that one's done, we'll do a poll of which night of the week people want to have music request night. Hi, Vinny. Your profile pic is so cute. Sir Pentious is my favorite character from Has-Been. Yeah, Sir Pentious is my favorite. He's adorable. Yeah, so then we'll do all the polls, and then when we're done with the polls and this arm, we'll go ahead and we'll hop over to play Minecraft with everybody. And you guys can help us catch and name dinos. I want to start breeding some dinos too, so maybe we'll get to have some babies. They're so cute. I need to get a whole bunch of those really tiny ones that we found yesterday. They're called like micropterodons, I think. Right now? Yeah, right now after this one. So let me see which favorite song won. Hell is Forever? Oh, Hell is Forever and More Than Anything tied. So you could do the tiebreaker first if you want. So between More Than Anything and Hell is Forever, which one is the best song? And then we can go ahead and we can do the which night of the week we're gonna do music request nights. Oh yeah, of course, Alyssa. I literally don't even know about like what steps it takes for me to do mods on Twitch, but my mods can carry over on all the platforms. That's not a problem at all. Yeah, no, I love Sir Pentious. Sam, thank you for the follow. I also have heard a lot of theories about Michael probably joining. Oh, thank you, Crystal. That's so sweet of you. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, I probably do my line work slower than most woodburners, but that's because I try to get my line work down in like one pass. So... Okay, Crunchy, are you already on there with the dinos? Can you see if mine is still alive? Is she still there? Izzy, thank you for the follow. Okay, so there's a highlight at top, and then this is one shade darker right here. Which show is this one from? Oh, it's from One Piece. That's why I don't recognize it. I have not seen very much One Piece. I love the message of One Piece, but it's just, I don't know if I could stick with a show for 1,000+ episodes. That's a lot for me to commit to from the beginning, right? Because like I'd be starting from episode 1 essentially. I will check chat in just a second, guys. Let me just get the shadow at the bottom of his sleeve on here. And then I will make that a teensy bit darker right there. It just keeps crashing. Alright guys, I don't know what's going on with TikTok right now. My partner may have to, when we're switching over to Minecraft, we may need to reset our internet because I haven't been saying anything weird that would make TikTok keep kicking me off. Millie, hello. Husk, Millie, Alistair, Lucifer, and Rosie. I know, we have like a full team today. No, you're fine, Alistair. Is it really laggy? Like me? Is this laggy? Please let me know, because I'll just have him go reset the internet now, and then we'll just hop back on. A lil? Okay. Not for Rebecca? So what we'll do is we'll make sure that we get those polls in before we switch over to the PC version. And play Minecraft, and then I'll make sure to reset the internet in between those 2 times. Oh, Millie autocorrected to Miller. What? Waiting for Alistair matching profiles to join? Oh yeah, definitely do, Rosie. I'll make sure that we're on long enough for that. Ooh, we got some Attack on Titan music. Yeah, literally the only thing that my phone is doing differently right now than any other time is I don't have it plugged in right now because it doesn't need to be plugged in. So I cannot imagine that me not having it plugged in is prompting TikTok to just crash constantly. That makes no sense. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get his sleeve done. Kate, hello, welcome back. It's okay, we crashed, so. You were in Japan? Fruitcake, thank you for the follow. Yes, it's Attack on Titan right now. Native, thank you for the follow. I have done multiple angel dusts, and I have more angel dusts that I need to do. Alright, let's see what poll we got here, guys. Yes, okay, so this one is super, super important. So music days means it will be your music. So it will be the one day a week where the live, because again, I'm gonna have to start posting on other platforms. I'm gonna start downloading the lives and posting them on YouTube. So one night a week we'll still be able to do music requests, and that live will not get to go on any other platform. It won't get to go on YouTube or anything. The best Attack on Titan songs are the ones that have like an entire chorus in them. The ones that have like, what is it, German maybe at the beginning? They're so good. Oh, thank you, Layla. Pin this or you create a fallout. Stormworks, keep it contained, sir. Josiah, thank you for the follow. You lived there for 3 years? That is so cool. Guys, if you don't mind, if you ever are going to be a regular or want specific things, please respond to this poll. So what the answer means which night of the week you want to be able to request your music, and then that live can't get posted to YouTube. Ooh, a choir concert. How did it go? Smiley, Hotel Friends, thank you for the follows. Pate, welcome. Oh, this is Darling in the Franxx. I forgot which show that this song went with. It's one of those where like at a certain point you've seen so many different anime that you'll hear an opening to a song and you'll know exactly how the opening goes, but you can't remember which show the opening goes to. Give me 1 second, guys, and let me finish shading this section here. And then we're just gonna make the bottom part a little bit darker. Since his clothes are usually white, we don't want to make them too dark too fast, right? So all of these highlighted areas are still going to be bright white because I'm going to add a highlighter on there. So we don't want to shade any part too dark. Ooh, it went great. That is awesome. Choir is so impressive to me. I have like literally no singing training, and people that do know how to sing, like, props. Why are your fictional characters perfect? They got me personality that looks Mary Lucifer. Yeah, we need to find out why Lilith would ever leave, because that's super important. Ever get the chance to go to Pan? My friend group wants to go together as a group, so we're all trying to figure out what all we want to do and see, and then budget it, probably for like 2025 or something. Take the time to make dinner, just order food. That's literally my life. My life every day is, do I really have to make myself food? Cats for life, thank you for the follow. Circle, thank you for sharing. It is better to make dinner for yourself, for sure. It's also cheaper, so it's really just one of those things. I watched one of the financial guys on here. I can't remember his name, but he's essentially like the young version of is it Rogan or something? The dude that's super old and he's like literally just doesn't even get what the economy is like for young people today. So he's a young dude who's a financial guy, and he works with both famous and not famous people to talk about their accounting. And it's the girl who streams on Snitch, similar word, platform, and she's super big because she also has an OnlyFans. Okay, Wednesdays. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. So Wednesdays are gonna be music request nights, which is awesome because we planned on being on and doing art tomorrow night anyway. So Wednesdays will be music request. Okay, so let's do one more poll. If we end up doing a second night a week, that would be music requests. That's not Wednesday. So remove Wednesday. What night would we like? Why did she leave? I have no idea. Sin, hey, welcome. We'll be on Minecraft in a little bit. I'm literally just gonna finish his arm and then we'll switch over. Discord and recommendations. Thank you, Rebecca. I'd appreciate that. Because the biggest thing for me, and I would say in terms of like going to Japan, is the biggest tip I heard was they're talking about if you look up a restaurant, for example, and you see a lot of stuff in English, it's probably because they're popular enough that they had to start offering their menu in English, but usually they're going to be super crazy busy and a little touristy. And it's like, I want to know what the good local places are that I can like support family businesses and get a real cultural experience. The only thing that we've been having to plan around, I'm not the only one in our group with tattoos, but I have a lot of tattoos. So that is the only thing that we're actively trying to like figure out what we need to plan. There's like, obviously certain experiences that I'm not going to be allowed to do, especially like cultural experiences because I have tattoos, so. I know when we go to a hot spring, we're gonna have to rent like a private one, I think. At least that's what I was told. Miss Circle, thank you for the shares again. Your vocal cords and how to do your vocals? Yeah, I don't have any training like that. May, thank you for the share. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, because that's the only thing right now that's like hindering our planning. I'm so easy. I travel for good food and good scenery. I prefer to like do things to make memories instead of just like buying a bunch of souvenirs or going to places that we're gonna have to spend like a boatload of money to do stuff. I was literally like, as long as we get to eat good food every day, we could do lots of stuff. Thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because even my arms are covered in tattoos, so. Because I know they were like, oh, if you have small ones, you could get the stickers. And I was like, unless I'm gonna cover my entire body in stickers before I get in a hot spring, I'm probably not gonna be allowed. Okay, so I need to replicate this soft shading up here, and then I'll kind of start to get used to the color that I'm gonna use everywhere. And then probably, if I can get this done before we get on tomorrow, I'll probably get to finish this tomorrow. Miguel, thank you for the follow. Top 3 characters in Hazbin Hotel. Number 1 for me is Sir Pentious, because I love his quirky personality, and I love his relationship with the Egg Boys. I like that he has like, social anxiety, and he's so human. He's so human of like, he probably more than anything had to go to hell because he obviously was in the war And obviously, if you cause a lot of people to be unalived in your profession, you probably are going to go to hell. But I feel like personality-wise, he doesn't seem like an evil person to me. He seems like he just kind of probably was pretty young. He probably didn't get to have like any experiences with women really. Like he probably went straight from being raised in his family household, you know, running the family business to being in probably went straight from being raised in his family household, you know, running the family business to being in unhinged craziness. And then after that, it'd probably be Lucifer, I'd have to say. I almost said Alistair, but for me, I think I like the character design and the personality of Lucifer just a little bit more. I'm lagging again. I am so sorry, guys. Hopefully it's not gonna boot me. Yeah, so it's telling me our Wi-Fi completely turned off. So like now I'm literally running on my phone. Kiki, thank you so much for that comment. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, if it is, just be patient with me. Thank you so much. It's because it's literally running on my data right now. I have no Wi-Fi. We pay for really, really good internet. Really good internet. And it's not been super great lately. We are having some pretty bad storms right now. So there's a good chance that our stuff might be getting knocked off and affected because of the storms we're having. It's like flooding outside, so... Yeah, it may have just needed a minute to switch over to phone service. Okay guys, so since I stayed on here a little extra to do like time, and I know that some of us want to go play Minecraft, in 9 minutes, so at 9:30 my time, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over, so we're gonna make sure to finish those polls first. So Wednesday nights from now on are gonna be music request night, so on Wednesday night, so tomorrow night when we get on, around 8:30 my time, we'll be doing music requests, so you guys can add a song, and just be aware then that live will not get to go on any other platform because it's playing copyrighted music. But this one we'll put this one up on YT, and I have all those new accounts linked in the thing in my bio, so now I have YT, the one that rhymes with snitch, and I also just made something called a Picarto, which is like kind of like a super professional art platform, so I don't know about that one yet, but made all of those. And when we hop onto gaming, we'll probably go ahead and hop onto the one that rhymes with snitch. So I may be able to, I can pull it up on my tablet here if you guys want to be able to just like follow it directly. Oh, you should absolutely share your ramshackle stuff in the Discord. Absolutely. Yes, and tomorrow we're going to do music request night. So tomorrow night, you bring a song request and we'll play your music tomorrow. I'm going to pick an anime that I can... Ooh, on Tokyo Ghoul's got good music. His pupils? I haven't done his face yet. So his pupils are going to be shaded. They don't have a hard black outline. Yeah, so definitely have a good one, and keep it for tomorrow. I'll just write in the event that we're doing music requests tomorrow, and whichever you guys wants to sign up, my mods, to do the music jam, just let me know and you could take that. A favorite ship in the show? Not yet. Honestly, for me right now, they're all completely even. I want to see them develop more. Actually, my favorite ship of all of Vizzy Pops is Moxie and Millie, because they're my favorite relationship in the whole universe. Like, in the Vizzy Pop universe. Okay, guys, let me go grab my snitch rhyming account really quick. So when we go ahead and play Minecraft, if you guys want to play together, you'll know where we're streaming it. Yeah, I love Moxie and Millie. I'm gonna have 2 different Moxie and Millie pieces available in the store on Friday. Hi, Maya. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, 777, hi. I'm glad you popped in. Okay, so right now, there is not anything on my account that rhymes with snitch. What do you mean something's going? Oh, right. I can't log in on my tablet because we don't have any Wi-Fi for some reason. So my Twitch name's literally the same. Let me write it on paper so you guys can see it. The only difference is there's no dot because you can't put a dot. Okay, I'm gonna put this here so you guys can grab it. So when we hop over to Minecraft in a little bit, we're gonna try streaming on this platform so we can start practicing, you know, with the eventual unfortunate circumstance that we may not get to be on TikTok anymore. So we can start practicing, you know, with the eventual unfortunate circumstance that we may not get to be on TikTok anymore. Want me to does not have any Wi-Fi at all. Alright guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, our Wi-Fi literally is off for some reason. So I think the storm literally turned our Wi-Fi off. Yeah. Oh, it's looping, I'm so sorry. So this one, guys, if you grab this really quick, when we play games later, we're gonna be on here. So it's the same exact term, it's just that this K is capitalized and there's no period in the middle. And if you guys, and I'll follow you guys back and stuff on there. So if you guys have one and you do anything, I'll make sure to follow you as well. Okay, I'm gonna finish his arm here and maybe start this section right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Thank you, Sin. I'll make sure to follow you back because it's so important right now for artists to help each other out on other accounts that they're setting up. Like, so important. Like, if you're mostly only in TikTok like I am, absolutely start getting yourself some backup platforms because we're unfortunately probably going to need it. So the other question we have, I think, Alistair, if we do one more poll before hopefully we have literally no internet service at all in my area from this storm. Let's do one more poll of if we do a group gaming event night, what day of the week would it be? And it can't be Wednesday because Wednesday we're going to be on here doing music requests. So do one more poll for right now, so then we'll have 2 nights completely figured out for every week. And then tomorrow, when we're doing music requests and we have lots of people in here, we'll poll for the other 5 days of the week, how we're going to set it up. So do a everyday but Wednesday poll on if we do a regular gaming event that anybody can join, what day of the week would they like it to be? I'm just trying to create this really soft gradient right here because it's darker down here where his arm is kind of like hiding behind his leg. And then he's going to be softer up here. Okay, it says that our service is doing a diagnostic right now. Yeah, Thursday also may not be good because... So Thursday nights, guys, are the only night that I can't be consistent because I'm supposed to have D&D every other Thursday. So usually I try to just like take Thursdays off, or like if I get on Thursday, it's kind of just like a surprise live. So yeah, let's go ahead and skip Wednesday and Thursday. Thank you for catching that. Do I believe in the Charlie supremacy? I think that she's put in a lot more work than her parents have, so she'd probably be a pretty good leader of hell. I think she needs to find her fighting power, though. Like, I think moving forward with the eventual heaven versus hell war that's gonna happen, like, she needs to learn how to be willing to fight people seriously. She can't keep relying on everyone else to do it for her. Sips tea. Not multiple of you guys are sipping tea. Madeline, thank you so much for the heart puffs. And Malvin, thank you. Alright guys, make sure to vote on this poll if you don't mind, if you're ever gonna come back to our lives. We're trying to just figure out what nights of the week we want to do different events, essentially. Oh, Dolly. Lily, thank you for the follow. I like your profile pic, Dolly. It's Emily, but it's pink. Saturday is popular, but it's in all caps. Alistair, did you do Saturday like that on purpose? Yeah, this poll's super important, so if you guys don't mind voting, if you plan on ever coming back to like lives with us. So we already voted and said Wednesday nights are going to be the nights that you guys get to request music. So that live can't go on YT, but we'll make sure that it's all of your guys' requests. Okay, there's a wrinkle right here that I need to line up. Okay, and then I need to cool it down so it doesn't burn too dark, where I make it a little bit darker here. So I'm just cooling it off here on this extra one. You don't have that? Yeah, Rosie, I am sorry. We don't always have to stream the games on there, but I unfortunately have to start building that account on the one that rhymes with snitch, because we may in the US not have TikTok after this year, so I have to. I don't want to. I love streaming on TikTok. I love TikTok. Like, I feel like I learned so many things on TikTok. I found out that I have Erland's syndrome because of TikTok. So apparently my brain literally doesn't see things correctly, and it makes me read in double, and I always thought that that was normal because whenever I ask my doctors about literally every light that I look at being super blurry, even if it's like a computer screen, they were like, oh, it's just because you have an astigmatism. Nope, apparently I have super severe Erland syndrome, and I would have never found that out if it wasn't for TikTok. So it's like, TikTok's been really helpful for me. No, it's not normal, apparently. Just saying that just because you have an astigmatism does not mean that all of your words and stuff should be blurry. So for me, I see... so even right now, because I don't have the new Erland's lens glasses right now, if this is bright white, like if I have a bright light on here and I'm just looking at the letters will come out extra fuzzy to me, especially if it's printed in like dark black. So like if it's typed text that's printed on paper, I'll see it like 1.5 times. Okay, what day of this should be group gaming? Okay. I think they got peer pressured into Saturday because it's all caps, but I'll put it anyway. So Saturdays will be group gaming. And we're still gonna do short stories during the week, guys. So just because we're doing these things does not mean we're gonna lose short stories. Yeah, Erland syndrome is so interesting. It's all about, like, your brain literally doesn't process light the correct way. Oh, Dolly, that's so sweet of you. A good astigmatism. Yeah, well, because I only have one astigmatism in one eye, and it's actually not that bad. So that's why I kept adamantly asking my eye doctors, like, why does light look this wonky to me? Like, why does reflective surfaces, neon signs, all those things that are like bright light, especially if you're trying to read. It just like gives me more headaches, and I have extreme light sensitivity, Sometimes I have to get off of live because the studio light right here starts giving me a migraine. So yeah, I had to go and get this like diagnostic done from an Erlen's person, and now I'm gonna have to get some like colored glasses that specifically, like the color specifically helps my brain be able to read correctly. So it's a very interesting process, but yeah, so we'll do Saturdays. Yes, and we're gonna be hopping off because I literally just finished his arm here. Yeah, no, so like when I went to the eye doctor to get stuff figured out, I've been to neurologist. I have always gotten my eyes checked every year because I was always worried that like maybe my eyes were just getting worse way faster, but they have not changed since I was like 21 years old, and I'm 29 now. So it's not that my eyes are getting worse. It's not that my contact or my glasses have changed at all. Not at all. In about 10 years. I've had brain scans done. Nothing when I'm in the brain scanner like has shown that, you know, I don't have any tumors or lesions or anything weird that would cause headaches and migraines. Lo and behold, I find one video on TikTok about something I may have, and I have it. So I will be very sad when we don't have this app anymore. And obviously I'm gonna be sad because I love live streaming on here as well. TikTok has the best feature for people to find your lives organically. Like, the problem with the one that rhymes with snitch and YT is if someone's not following you or isn't looking you up, they're not gonna know that you're live. Whereas this app, all of you guys who are not following me, I see you, Dolly. All of you guys that are not following me and scroll across me on accident and then follow me, you found that only because the algorithm of this app works that way. And a lot of the other apps don't work that way in terms of being live. So that's gonna be really rough for artists, I think. Lucifer, thank you for the follow. Buy more drinks? Oh, because you only have the green tea? I'm surprised you don't have some sort of a cannibal tea. Yes, it is a Lucifer piece. I sound like I know, my voice is pretty high-pitched. Yeah, I'm 29. I'm turning 30 in November. I'm a Scorpio. Through and through. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure I got a lot of this soft and shaded how I wanted, at least for the arm. So like whenever I'm gonna do a whole section of the piece in similar colors, it's really good to start with one section, establish what your high, your middle, and your dark color is gonna look like. And then when you have to create gradients like this, you already know what different colors you're trying to make. And then his armpit's just extra dark right here. Hi Eli. Yeah, Charlie, it's a Lucifer piece. I'm gonna probably finish it tomorrow. Ooh, you hit 30 in January next year. Yeah, I don't have anything super crazy or special planned for it, but I'm like right in the middle of my friend group. I have like 2 friends in the group that are younger and 2 that are older. So like I'm the middle, the threshold person. Once I hit 30, the other 2 hit 30 like a year and 2 years after me, so. Then we're all in the 30s club. Sorry if the bristles sound weird, guys. It's just an eraser that's really hard and it helps you sand. You can use really hard rubber to sand wood, if you didn't know. Oh, hi Eli. Hello, hello. And thank you for the follow. Charlie, I'm gonna be doing this one. Rebecca, who has been in here, wants this piece, so we're gonna be doing this piece. Probably next week. Since when do I know how to draw? I started practicing when I was like 4, I think, because my grandma was super into art and she would be babysitting me a lot. There were a lot of weekends that, like, because my parents were separated and my mom just couldn't come get me. My dad didn't want me to be at his house with him and his wife, so I was with my grandparents a lot. And my one grandma, super artistic. So yeah, I just loved drawing, doodling, coloring, crafting, like cutting out stuff and gluing it down into like what are those called? I didn't do the thing with magazines where I cut it and put it together, but I take like different construction paper and cut stuff out and glue it down and stuff like that. And oh, Stargirl, thank you so much. Yeah, he should be done tomorrow, I think. Because this part is gonna go pretty quick, honestly. Since his suit is so light, his suit's gonna go quickly. I just need to do this part by myself before we get on live tomorrow, because the metal, because his throne's made of metal, it has all of these reflections. And there's a lot of reflections on this whole section, so. Oh, bye, Maya. Have a good night. A collage, thank you. Awesome, thank you so much. I brain fart sometimes. You like making comics of fighting? Comics are hard. I don't have a ton of experience in comics. Wood burning comics, like manga, would be really cool. Oh, you do Dragon Ball characters. Dragon Ball's so popular. Just practice. So this is a wood burning, actually. So this is a solid piece of wood. It's floppy, it's thin, but it's a piece of wood. And we're just burning all this in. And then when it's done, to keep it safe so it doesn't break or warp, I make a frame and I glue it onto the frame. So then it's a lot stronger. Thank you, Dolly. It's okay, Maya. Have a good night. You half made dinner, just chicken and no sides. Oh, thank you, Eli. I appreciate that. I feel bad because now there's like a good number of you in here, but I did promise my mods that we would jump over and we would do some gaming tonight. Let me get the sheet. We're gonna try it on here. I can't say this word out loud on TikTok anymore. So if you have one of these, feel free to find me on this. I just made one of these because we found out that TikTok may be, you know, at risk. This is capital. That's the only reason there's a line under there. I know, Akira. My friends got so upset. They made like a whole shrine and did like a whole video when the day it got posted that he passed. Thank you so much, Leah. Yeah, so I am gonna I'll play our closer, so because I know you guys like hearing thank you and good night. So I will go ahead and play that because I can cut the end of the video off. But then we're gonna hop onto this and we'll all play some Minecraft together. I heard about that, Charlie. Yeah. A lot of people were telling me about that yesterday. Oh, that's cool, Eli. Okay, guys, so I'll do a teensy bit more work and I'll play Thank You and Goodnight because that's the thing we play every night before we get off. And then we're going to get on this and we're gonna play some Minecraft together. And if you guys want to join us, you're welcome to join us. We're gonna do what we were doing yesterday. We were catching, there's a version of Minecraft that's like Ark Survival. So you can like tame dinos and breed dinos and put armor and stuff on them. Yeah, I've seen Hell of a Boss. We've actually watched it on live before. Okay, let me see if I can change the music. I may not be able to. Dang. Because our Wi-Fi is down. My playlist is just playing a playlist that it already had saved. Can I tell you phrases from the show? Because our Wi-Fi is down. My playlist is just playing a playlist that it already had saved. Can I tell you phrases from the show?